Hello, it's your boy Davidoff. This will contain spoilers, just so you know. So I just finished watching Loki episode 2, and this episode was pretty damn good. Quite interesting. Not as good as the first episode. The first episode, though, they were really going all out. They put a lot in that episode, a lot of great things, and they continued it straight from the events of Endgame in that time travel scene. And it really, they really did it really well. Because it was Loki straight. It wasn't Loki that went through the events of the MCU. It was a Loki that's just lost to the Avengers in New York, and the way they continued his story from that was actually really good in the last episode, and it was emotional towards the end when he found out about his future. So it was going to be hard to top the episode. It was going to be hard. That was the best for me. That was the best opening episode of any of the Disney Plus Marvel TV shows. It was really damn good. And episode 2, while it didn't live up to that, it was still good in its own right. This felt like a setup episode in a way. I don't know how many episodes the season is, but they set up the main antagonist, who is Lady Loki. Well, that's what we assume she is. So basically, they're hunting down a variant that's actually, they reveal it in the first episode. They're hunting down Loki, another version of Loki, a more powerful version. And you get to see her. You get to see a female Loki in this, who they're trying to track down, and Loki, they try and use Loki's help. Obviously, Mobius is the only one that actually trusts Loki to actually help them. Everyone else is very skeptical, and it makes sense. Loki's a guy who has people in the back, so I don't know why you trust him, but Mobius trusts him enough to get him to help take down this more powerful Loki. It's interesting because I really like Owen Wilson. I really like him. Whenever I watch him in any role, I find him entertaining. I think he's a good actor, and he does his job really well. And in this show, he's more of the same. He's really enjoyable to watch. He's a funny guy. I like watching Owen Wilson as Agent Mobius. I think this was a great casting, and it was fantastic. I like to see, the dynamic between him and Loki. I think it works really damn well, and I really like that. I think one of the best parts of the show is the chemistry between Loki and Mobius. I think that's great. And the fact that he trusts him, and then his trust kind of gets betrayed at the end as well, because Loki follows Lady Loki. I feel like he's got something up his sleeve, though. I feel like he's playing into her hands so he can take her down. It's like that saying, keep your friends close but your enemies closer. I honestly felt that when Loki followed her at the end of the episode, after they had the battle, Loki battled female Loki and he couldn't come out on top, and then he followed her into the other place. I honestly felt that Loki wasn't really joining her, even though that's what it looked like to Mobius and the rest of the agents. I feel like he's got something up his sleeve. He wants to take her down, and he's got his plan. That's what I think. I think he's got a plan. I could be wrong, though. But seeing a female Loki is quite interesting. I did know about the casting, but I didn't really look up any proper news. Apparently Marvel fans knew about her being cast as Lady Loki. I don't know too much about it. It was just so when I watched the episode, I was surprised to see when I expected Loki to eventually reveal himself. I thought, hey, we're going to see another Tom Hiddleston. He's going to reveal himself right now. Nah, it's a female Loki, a different version of Loki, completely different, another variant, a more powerful variant, and it was a good reveal. Because I didn't see it coming at all. It was a good damn reveal. I'm looking forward to seeing where they go with the show now, considering how it's gone already. This episode, I think, sets it up really well. And yeah, it's very weird. Apparently, it will affect Multiverse of Madness. There are some things in this show that kind of hint towards certain things in the future of the MCU and the past, I guess. So I'm looking forward to seeing what happens there. But yeah, there's a lot of interesting things about this show. A lot of interesting little details. The comedy's good. And it feels nothing like... I was kind of worried. I said this in episode 1. I was kind of worried that this would be too much like Legends of Tomorrow, and it's not. Surprisingly, it feels very different to that. So that's good to know. There's a scene where they visit Pompeii because they're testing a theory to travel to places where there's an apocalypse, where everyone dies, no survivors. I'm not going to get into that too much, but I think that was pretty cool. That was pretty cool. A pretty cool part of the plot that was. So yeah, this episode was good. I've got not much else to say really. It was interesting, not as good as the first episode, but still pretty good. I'm looking forward to seeing what they do next week. This is your boy Davidoff. Please like, share, subscribe. Thanks for watching. Have a good day. The thing I forgot last week was DB Cooper. Yeah, I thought I forgot something important last week in last week's review. No, it was just DB Cooper. Funny scene though. And goodbye.